Ooh, it's cold this morning. Good morning. It seems like the winds have finally died down. Oh, but it is cold. It was so cold that the camera turned off. It turned off on its own. I don't think the battery's dead. The memory card's not full. There's no reason for the battery to be dead. I charged the camera yesterday, so it just was so cold that it shut off. I told you it was cold. It's cold outside, people. Happy Turkey Day to you. Hey, Charlie Brown, it's Thanksgiving, fucker. Nice Christmas tree, Charlie Brown. So, on my way to work, last work day before the holiday, and I don't know, I ended up, well, I didn't watch anything last night except YouTube videos, catching up on different things and underground news type stuff. And then prior to that, I was working on an intro before the laptop died. No fear, I saved it right before it died. I just got to change the speed on something. I like it and I don't like it. I don't know. I think we're going to test it out, see how it goes. Because it's modern and old style at the same time, and chill vibes and creepy vibes at the same time. So I don't know. But I did make this intro, and then I was like, oh, so I really like the font for the name. And I'm like, you know what, I really like the font, but when this part goes by, you can't really make out what it says, kind of. And I'm like, screw it. If you don't know the name of my vlogs, then I don't know what to tell you. I like the graphic. But I mean, it's about time that I make something like that. You know, it's only a 4 or 5 second long clip, just the intro to the vlogs, which will probably, I don't know, you've probably already seen it. What else? I guess that's really it. I mean, worked on that for most of the night. Played some Mobile Legends, which is the mobile version of League of Legends, the console game, and PC, I believe. And I ended up stopping playing I forget how many games I played last night, 2 or 3. And we won our last 2. But the last game, these people were being so special. We were kicking butt from the rip. You know, we were killing them left and right. We were taking out all the towers. And, I single-handedly had taken down a bunch of towers. I got you guys all the way to their base. You know, between me and the minions, we took it all out. And then these guys want to go run around the map doing other stuff instead of bum rushing the middle and finishing the game. So, I don't know what happened. We made a push. That failed. And then the opposing team went to make a push. They were kind of failing, and I don't know, I guess I just kind of read the map that they were all trying for a push, and I'm like, you know what? Most of them are dead. The few that aren't dead are trying for a push, so they're on our side of the map. And I just beelined for their base, and there wasn't really that many of their opposing... There wasn't that many minions on the opposing side, the path that we well, not even we, it was just me and other minions that me and the minions took. But when I ran down coming up on the base, our minions were delayed by a couple, so I killed them. Boom, dead. And move on to their base. I single-handedly won that level for them, or won that, not level, won that match for us. I know, between me and the minions, we kicked some ass. It wasn't like my kill rate was high or anything like that. No, it was just the way that I worked through the board. That's all. That's my little rant about the people that just wanted to run around a map and do nothing instead of ending the game. Other than that, that's it. Like I said, it's cold, but at least it's not as windy as it's been. Maybe I can get a drone flight in today. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm skeptic after yesterday's debacle. Well, it wasn't a debacle. It was just really scary. Really scary. Scary, Jerry. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. If you like to eat like I like to eat, I know you're excited. And yeah, football will be on. I'm more excited about watching a little Charlie Brown though. You get something from the store. Juicy juice. Well, actually, it's brisk, but you get the idea. So either Sunday or Monday. Well, I think Sunday I gotta hang Christmas lights with my buddy. But if I can finish that early enough, there's this spot that I want to go to get drone footage. And it's gonna be a little tricky because it's on out here. Our county parks, the rangers frown upon drones depending on how their mood is, and like I've been told this by like the board of directors, you know, like Parks and Recreation. I've went there asking for permission to be able to fly at certain spots, and they just shooed me away. Why their rules are this way, I don't know. It's so stupid. They tell me they operate outside county or outside state and federal guidelines, which makes absolutely no sense. But it's this old town. I wouldn't even say old town, but like barn area, farm area, old style, I don't know, just like back in the day stuff. And there's this 2 locations there that I really want to film at and get the drone through. So it's gonna have to be rogue footage. Stay tuned for that. We're going to see how that day goes. It could end up being quite interesting. So that'll either be Sunday or Monday, depending on when I can get out there to do it. And that's it. I'm about to go into work here in a few minutes. Start my day. Like I said, it's not that windy today, so I'm going to rack my brain on where I would like to go on lunch and probably fly the drone. And I guess that'll be the day. Hopefully work's easy enough. We'll see. Check in with you guys in a bit. My buddy's son used my goggles yesterday. Awesome. I didn't film there. I never film over there. I let them have their privacy. Maybe time lapses here and there outside. That's about it. But it like completely made my night. I just wanted to touch on it. The goggles are fun. I enjoy them. My girl enjoys them. Obviously, my buddy's friend enjoyed them. My buddy thought they were cool. That's really all that I want to say. I just wanted to touch on it because I know my buddy's son watches the vlogs occasionally, so I don't want to go into too much detail. But it did make my night, and I could tell that he really enjoyed playing with them. It was cool. Stepped out for lunch. Like I said this morning, the wind has dramatically died down, so I should be able to get a flight in right now. I'm heading to a rogue spot. This spot I pass by all the time, and I'm always like, damn, how can I get back there? you know, I really want to fly back there. I see the water, and like one of the few options would have been to knock on some doors and ask, you know, hey, can I park on your property, walk in the back and film over the water? I really don't want to do that. There is one house over by my grandmother's that I would kind of like to, especially when they have their fountain on. But next to this spot is kind of like, I guess you would call it an abandoned lot, so to speak. I think there was a landscaping company that worked out of the area and they're not there anymore, so the lot's just open. So I want to just try pulling off the side of the road and sending the drone up like that. I don't know in this spot how close I can get to the water, if I'm going to walk. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So we're about to find out potentially how I can get into this location and see. As far as going rogue, and I just realized today, if I get an app on my phone, it's like a $25 app. Hopefully it works. Eventually I'll probably do it in a couple weeks or so. But if I get this app, I can fly the drone with the goggles that I have. Oh, this is blocked off. This spot might not work. Might not work. I'm in a bad spot here. I thought that the parking lot was open, but they have it chained off. That's really not gonna work. Getting into the water, it's a good spot, but it's not gonna work. Damn, that just like put the whole kibosh on everything that I wanted to do. All right, I gotta think on my feet here and think of another spot. There's one down the road. It would work out, but it's just not the best idea. You know, I can end up pulled over on the side of the road and have a cop roll up like, hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be over here. Didn't you see these big yellow signs that say no trespassing? What do you think we got this fenced off for, you big dummy? So I'm not going to do it. As much as I would love to, can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. They just won't let me. So we're going to continue. I got another spot in mind. All right, lunchtime antics starts now. Well, a happy Thanksgiving. This place is booming. It's like one of the best orchards around. We have Battleview and then we have Delicious Orchards. Battleview is jumping right now. I'm sure Delicious Orchards is jumping too. All that traffic was to get in there. All right. So I went to an old spot that I filmed at before. Let me put the window up. Went to a spot that I filmed at before. Didn't exactly work out how I wanted, because I had the sun in my eyes and I lost my sunglasses through TSA at O'Hare Airport. But some footage. The tail end, when the battery was dying, some runners ran by. I quickly tried to follow them. I got a little bit, and I tried to get them when I panned back, but they were fast. You know, I didn't take the drone out far enough before I turned around to pan back. Should have came here. But I mean, it was a decent flight. I think the train track footage will be cool, depending on how it worked out. Like, it wasn't, I don't want to say it's windy because it's really not, but I don't know, it just wasn't being as stable as it should. I'd call it listing, and it was almost like it was being pushed down, like the wind was blowing down right on top of it, if that makes sense. I don't know, but it was nice to finally get out for a flight. And like, I wanted to chase the orchard, you know, like the row of trees, but with the sun, I couldn't. The way that it was set up, I couldn't do it. I could have, but I didn't feel 100% safe. I'm thinking when I'm gonna get an app in a couple weeks probably and try these with it. Unfortunately, I'll have to switch over to my phone instead of my tablet, and my phone's a little jacked up, so I'm reluctant to do it, but I'm thinking maybe then it'll be a little different. So we'll see. And I guess that's it. I'm heading back to work. I have like, I don't know, 20-25 minutes left of lunch. But it was decent. A decent enough flight. It made my day. I mean, I wish I would have had some water to incorporate in, like, you know, a lake or something, but I didn't want to go over to that one spot. And the spot that I did think about, no. If I was on foot opposed to having to park the vehicle, yeah, it'd be a different story. But just leaving the vehicle there on the side of the road, it's nothing for a cop to pull up and be like, hey, what's going on here? Why are you parked here? Are you in distress? You can't park here. You're trespassing. Yada, yada, yada. So, went with option B. Really like option C, D, E, F, alphabet, animal crackers in my soup type thing. But I don't know. We'll see how it looks when I review the footage. And gonna head back to work. Workday's done. Heading to visit family right now. I may just stay. I'm gonna see what goes on. I might just spend the night here instead of going all the way back to the house, because I got to come right back here in the morning tomorrow anyway, or early afternoon. So I'm thinking about just staying out here for the night, edit, maybe work on some other stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna check with family. I don't see why not. I mean, that's pretty much it. Today was just a hectic work day. Everybody's nerves were on edge. Sadly, one of our employees, while at work, had a brain aneurysm, dropped right there. He's in the hospital now. I'm not 100% on his condition. I'm hoping for the best. It's so sad. Like, my coworker was talking to him like a few minutes before it happened, and it was just like, boom. You know, those things come out of nowhere. Next thing we know, the police are there, the ambulance is there, the police are getting mad at the ambulance. You know, they're getting mad at the first aiders because they're taking their sweet time, and the police end up yelling at the first aiders, like, no, we gotta go right now. All of you get in the back of the rig. So the whole first aid squad gets in the back of the rig, at least the ones that were there, obviously not the whole squad, and the cops get in the ambulance and drive away. The cops drove the ambulance. I've never seen that before. So that's what went on with that, and then the rest of the day was just hectic, and I had Chrysler calling me, yelling at me for something that had nothing to do with me, and I didn't have the answer for them because things were still being processed. It was a complete nightmare. When I'm pulling up the family now, I'm going to end the vlog, jump into editing, eat some food, clean up, and get ready for Turkey Day. So, Oh my god, I almost pulled into the wrong spot. But happy Thanksgiving, guys, and I will. I was trying to end the vlog, but my camera died. It died while I was shooting a time lapse. I let it sit for way too long, so it died. I'm gonna stay at my grandmother's tonight for Thanksgiving tomorrow. There's no point to go back to the house where it's freezing. There's no point to be on the road tonight with all the drunks that are going to be out for the holiday. Might as well just stay right here, save the gas. If I want to, get up tomorrow and go get like rogue footage somewhere in the area, I could do that. So just wanted to check back in. I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving, to you, your family, you and yours. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I was trying, and I'm really upset by this, actually, because like when I was driving here and when I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should do a Thanksgiving special, something like that, and I wanted to do like Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and all the clips that I found were either jacked up some way or another, probably so that they could upload them, or when I went to go and grab the clip that I wanted to use, it was blocked. I couldn't download it. So like, so much for Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. You guys are just gonna have to watch it on TV. And I was also skeptical about doing it because I don't know how long of a clip I could put in before they kick it back. And I would hate to do all this work and then just get the vlog kicked back for some bull crap. So a happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I'm ending the vlog. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's all eat some food and rub our bellies. And let's have a stress-free day. I know it's tough when family gets around because there's family you don't like. Don't stab anybody with the turkey knife or fork. Just be cool. It's alright. And that's it. Vlog over. Happy Thanksgiving! Bye!